I'm not sure if it's fate or because we share a similar routine. Is this the place you've chosen?
Welcome.
It's all light food. Do you actually like these dishes? Since when did you start chewing grass? Are you making fun of me? Same here. So you chose this place because you thought I'd like it. What happened to choosing your favorite restaurant? Isn't this cheating? I don't care about who wins or loses. Here, use this salad dressing. You. Why do I feel as if I'm feeding a rabbit? It appears you don't have an appetite. That would be quite the coincidence. You should finish the food first. Don't waste it. What's wrong? You don't like it because there are no carrots? If you don't like the food, I understand the consequences will be serious. It seems they also changed the chef here. I learned from the master. Like cardboard? We both lost. Perhaps we should stop. But if you want, there is a place I can take you to. Follow me.
How'd you do in last semester's final exam?
It was okay, I guess. I got an overall A-.
The university that I studied at is nearby.
Yeah, and the professor of regression analysis was really nice. You should definitely take it this semester.
Monsters?
John, I didn't see one yesterday somehow.
Right, I just dropped the course.
Oh, really? What happened?
It's just I found I was taking too many courses this semester. It's really exhausting.
Oh, yeah. Take a good rest. And it's not a mandatory course in our major.
Yeah, so see you another day.
I don't recall any. I skipped years too quickly. We'd get acquainted, and the next day I transferred. when I was in college. As you said, time is a luxury for students in a hellishly competitive medical school.
Hey Liz, did you attend last week's lecture? Sick last week.
I doubt it would have been a good thing.
Are you feeling any better now?
Hello, Dr. Zayne.
I caught a flu, but
Zayne, long time no see.
Oh, hello. Let me introduce you. These are my old classmates.
Yeah, you were only a year higher than me when I enrolled, and now you're already a doctor. While I'm still trudging along.
Well, Dr. Zayne studied hard and got himself a nice job before finding a girlfriend, unlike the two of us.
You two will finish next year, correct?
Yes, and then we have to do our residencies.
Zayne, how did you manage to get your bachelor's, PhD, MD, and finish your residency in half the time it took us? That's amazing!
You both did good work to come this far.
Zayne, I didn't expect you to say that. It's only been a few years since we last met, and now you look like a different person.
What was I like before? A monster?
I can't believe you're even joking.
Come on, we should leave them to their date. We're going to place our order now. See you.
All right. What's the matter? You can ask me whatever is on your mind. They're my old classmates. It's different. Is that the most pressing question you have? Maybe. But studying was all I thought about back then. Correct her? Was it necessary? I did obtain my degrees and finish my residency in half the time it will take them.
Come on, ladies! The most delicious tacos in downtown!
I liked to come here when I was in college.
Fresh baked buns, cheap by the ton. Fresh baked buns, cheap by the ton.
I didn't go here because of the food. The medical school students had a dedicated library that was open 24/7 except during the holidays. But only this skewer stall remained open until midnight.
Burgers! Buy one, get one 50% off!
Basically. What are you thinking about right now? It would be better if you told him to keep it up. Let's go. You're still hungry, are you not?
Dr. Zayne, what brings you here?
Do you want the usual?
There is no such thing. I chose whatever was available. Here are some free samples. Try them. You as well. Or are you still in denial? Eat it before it gets cold. This rabbit has grown up and can eat meat now. Are you also saying I'm a changed man? And to you as well. Didn't you say you would tell the younger me to get more rest? If I hadn't kept going back then, how else would I be able to stand here? Then allow me to add one thing. If I hadn't kept going back then, how else would I be able to stand here and see you again?